Evo Orderly to work on Toothsayer.
Because I am awakened, it will have 2 fewer dice in its dice pool.
I believe it also gets its rating to its roll.
It's what
I
rating?
think so. It's pilot rating.
Yeah,
So
that was discussed last time, I remember.
Yeah, the
Right,
medkit
that's
rating
right, yeah,
plus
so
the pilot rating -2.
All right, let me double check. What was that? That was 120, I think it said. Yeah, Arsenal 120. I just want to double check how many dice I...
Once Twitch is fairly sure that they're not being eavesdropped on by electronics anymore, she's actually going to gripe about that 10,000 they didn't get, and how she'll take it from her goddamn hide if she ever sees her again, and so on and so forth.
Coyote will say, "Cool, can I watch?"
For the love of God, I hope if we ever get contracted to do a run together, and it does not involve that family, I am so sick of kidnapping her, I really am.
Well, I was supposed to be the Evo drone, but it doesn't matter. Same time.
Anyway,
one last thing. Or maybe one last thing, I think. Fairly sure it's the last thing. It's the last thing, I think. Oh, brain, please stop. About a minute or two later, Twitch will get a call from Mr. Monday.
Twitch will answer.
Apparently, you got woken up and supposed to tell you that, apparently, as far as technomancers are concerned, you're untouchable. The whole lot of you.
Cool.
What, are we like gold listed by some technomancer gang now?
That techno kid is my guess.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, we just did a major boon as far as all that's concerned.
Because, I mean, yeah, because Coyote wasn't
probably
with
couldn't
you.
have even, Techno Kid probably couldn't even have gotten home by this time. I mean, he may have sent a message, but you don't know about that.
Twitch will actually say to Mr. Monday, yeah, we just sprang a bunch of technomancers from a lab.
I haven't heard anything about that. I just know that apparently something to do with fuck, what is this, a dwarf? I don't know. And then you hear him start snoring on the line.
See, like I said, sometimes you just gotta let the pretty dwarf girl win.
Wait, what are you talking about, Coyote? What are you talking about, Twitch? What? I can't hear over the drone.
None of you can hear the conversation with Mr. Monday.
That's what I knew.
It's internal. It's an internal comm link and a subvocal mic.
Exactly.
Yeah. I misspoke. But
well, obviously, if Coyote's talking, that means Twitch has to be talking, or else Coyote is crazy, Aaron. Bam! I'm going after the psychic
Coyote
here.
is crazy, though.
That's right.
No, Coyote is certifiable. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I only assumed that Twitch was talking because you were talking, but now that I know you're crazy.
Alright, well,
But he'll also mention that you're supposed to pass that along, apparently.
alright, Twitch will actually speak up seemingly out of nowhere. Oh, hey, by the way, apparently the word is out among technomancers that we're untouchable now.
That doesn't sound good.
Like, in a good way, I think. Which
How is untouchable ever used in a good way in our line of work?
Do you want to be touched by a technomancer?
as in we're not supposed to be fucked with, at least that's the impression I got.
Yes. That's the
Not like
impression
we're
I have.
not to be worked with. Though maybe it's that too. My contact was pretty out of it.
Oh, well, great. I'll keep that in mind when I discover I can't get any work because I did something bad.
Anyway, do you want to fence the goods from this run?
What all did you get? I was a little out of it.
Am I right in assuming that Coyote would have shared the drugs with Twitch?
Oh, he already just knocked them all back. I mean, no, yeah, yes, of course he shared them.
Apparently,
All right.
Coyote's been dead this entire time.
Yeah, I say,
Hey, he's got a lot of immortal flour.
I created an entire list, back whenever I was injured of everything that was located. I posted in the TeamSpeak chat. Not the TeamSpeak, the Skype chat. I can't make sentences either. You got the Mage's Comm Link, the Mage's Ares Predator 4, the Mage's Goggles, the other guard's Comm Link, the other guard's Ares, the other guard's Goggles, times 2 Ism Aphrodites, another 2 Predators. You got 1 dose of something unlabeled, 10 doses of Pixie Dust, 2 doses of Immortal Flower, and 1 dose of Shade.
That's correct. So yeah, Twitch will fish them all out and display them for him.
Fish them all out, says, I can. Definitely.
I wouldn't even know who to go to for the Awakened stuff.
Now that one, that would be sort of my realm. I know some people.
Might be also something nice to hold on to. I mean, Mortal Flower lets you survive.
That's right. Whenever he said, I know some people, that included himself. That was my reaction whenever you said Immortal Flower. I was like, well, yeah, I totally fenced it, but it wasn't worth much. Apparently no one really appreciated its value on the market.
Alright, then you want to fence this stuff, get a cut back to us?
Might take me some time. Maybe a week, maybe more. Depends on who I can get a hold of in my condition. I'll need a few days just to rest up.
Hey, no big rush. We're getting a pretty big cut from the job anyway.
I'm still amused how you tried to get the extra 10 grand out.
Bitch owed me owed me 2,500. Us 10. And I swear to fucking God, I will get it from her if I ever see her again. And it will not be pretty.
I think in the meantime, you could consider this as an opportunity, a reminder to move to a... Crusader sort of tilts his head up, a different location.
Yeah, well, you know what? 2,500 would have made a great first month rent on some other place.
Crusader sort of like biting back a chuckle. Good job. You think Vice should be a part of this? I mean...
he was the one who got it to us anyway, and he was around for a good chunk of it.
I would technically consider him the job referral.
And he's in a quantum state of actually maybe having done something to help that you may never know of.
And I mean, last I heard from him, he said he was going on radio silence to, quote, help us.
Well, radio silence is great. May I suggest, if we ever do a job together again in the future, and one of your conlings goes on the fritz, can we not continue to keep it around so that eavesdropping can occur on all of our communiques?
Yes?
Coyote will say, we'll play it by ear.
All right.
That was a joke. Coyote doesn't tell many jokes. That was a joke.
In that case, we'll divide. Truthsayer will somehow load up everything on perhaps some sort of spare duffel bag that Twitch might have whenever she's buying like touristy shit.
Sure.
And he'll go ahead and ride off.
It's never a bad idea to have extra bags.
That's right. And pretty much, as soon as he's gone. He's on the road in his Cyclops, feeling a little better. He's just gonna keep a running stream of commentary for himself. I hate Mondays. They never understand anything. They never do anything right. Oh my goodness. 10,000. I should have never moved here.
And to think, we haven't even gotten to the bad stuff yet.
So, what's everyone's cut?
Well, it should be 15,000 for each, assuming a four-way cut. Because I think we have 60,000 minus the 5,000 and 5,000 we spent on stuff.
Yeah, there was. We spent a total of 10,000 for the sympathetic link tracking and the Twitch's flight school week, which she completed the entire way through.
Yep, let me go ahead and look up that info.
That's on page. I had it open earlier because I was interested in checking. It's page 270 of the core rulebook. To learn or improve a skill or skill group, you must succeed an intuition test, because she doesn't have any skill value, with a threshold equal to the new skill rating times 2 in an interval of 1 week. So if she wanted to improve it by 1 point, she'd have to get 2 successes on her intuition test.
Can you spend edge on it?
I'll count it against your next run.
Shit.
Oh, you didn't actually even burn through any of your edge. If you don't use your luck, you lose it, Aaron.
No, actually, I did spend 1 point of edge earlier when I was, I forget what.
Okay, it just didn't...
I was hoping I'd be able to spend it since the actual...
I know, the actual week took like during the game, yeah.
Yeah, anything that's majorly downtime that's, you know what, it did take place during the middle of the run. Go ahead and spend for this time.
Fuck yeah.
If you want to spend your edge on normal downtime stuff, I'll count it against your next run, though. Like, the normal weeks of just either get some cash or, spend karma.
Oh, hey! There you go!
So yeah, I'll take the first level of pilot aircraft.
You do still have to spend the karma for it.
I did spend the karma for it. I had 7 on hand.
Okay.
But yeah, I fully expect to never actually use that skill, but I think it's terribly flavorful for having taken it here.
Twitch will now become an ace pilot.
Just watch. This is going to be her new hobby.
much are ultralights in the
not only did she learn how to fly, but she learned how to fly on the job and got paid.
Yup. Using money taken from the group expense account instead of from a personal expense account.
Now she's really starting to sound like a corporate.
Yeah, and bitching about the 2,500 you didn't get. Meanwhile, you spent $5,000 you don't got to pay back.
Excuse me, but 1,250 of that was mine.
So you broke even.
I love Gripson's logic.
1,250?
Well, no, because
Are you kidding me? It cost me 1,250.
What's that?
It cost me 1,250.
And it cost the rest
Now,
of
the
us
75% discount was pretty nice, mind you.
So you're out the 2,500 from the dwarf girl, and you're out the 1,250 from the group money, but that adds up to exactly what we paid. So you broke even.
Nope.
Sean, what are we looking at here for downtime between this and the next run? How much karma are we looking at? Do you know yet? Or do you want to wait until tomorrow? In the Shadowrun SR4 channel, Shadowrun.
Yeah, I apparently cannot smell a brain at all today. A couple for surviving the adventure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All played extremely well, and we tried to keep people alive. We really did try.
I'll go ahead and give again 10 this time.
Alright. We keep into the same policy of every improvement takes a week?
Yeah, you're actually not gonna have too much downtime this time though. I think you'll actually all should have a public awareness now.
Let me go ahead and factor in the new karma gained.
I bet the news is pretty awesome when that guy gets released in front of his house.
Yeah, shit. We do have 3 points of street cred and a point of public awareness. We've earned 29 career karma, and rounding up occurs. Shit, we have public awareness, guys. We're fucked.
You know what you need to do now though, right? You need to get notoriety so you can burn your street cred.
Am I still in the TeamSpeak channel?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah? Definitely, Aaron.
Hello?
Apparently you're... I don't know why I'm saying that.
Oh, I think I fixed it. Someone talk?
Did you fix it?
Yeah.
I fixed it.
Yay! So yeah, we did gain a point of public awareness. We can totally cash in on the biz now. The damn drones will be buzzing around us trying to catch our glorious expeditions or something.
So wait, how much karma we get?
10 karma.
10 karma. And Sean just said there will not be much downtime between this chapter and the next one, which will be chapter 7. I guess. Yeah. Oh. Yep.
And did anyone respond to me mentioning what the news would be like when the guy gets released in front of his own apartment?
No one made a response to that.
I'm hoping for an increase in public awareness.
Well, guess what?
What?
You got that. You have now A1 public awareness. Good for you.
You do. After adding that karma, you should have 1 public awareness.
I think Aaron wanted more public awareness though, because he wanted to make sure he never got a job again.
It's okay. You can just earn some notoriety. Just kill a few kids and you'll get some notoriety, and that'll give you public awareness.
Where do they keep the puppies at?
Oh no, Cobrag will be so sad, man. You can't talk about them like that. One of the commenters was so sad about all the damn dogs that first Aaron's character Twitch killed, and then I had the drone along with Trusayer kill him. Like, they're gonna fucking find me and eat me. Fuck you, Cobrag.
Poor doggies. They were just trying to have a snack.
It's not my fault the GM sent him after me. Anyway, pretty intense session. Sean definitely did tell us that this was going to be a shoot 'em up, and this was decisively not a shoot 'em up unless the M actually is Trusayer.
Well, people were shot. That falls within the definition of shoot 'em up.
And I think that all of them were shot at least once by Twitch.
Well, not Trusayer.
Yeah, they were all shot. All 3 of them were shot by Twitch, at least once.
At least once.
I'm glad Team PC has finally decided to get rid of the comm links that were compromising. I'm glad. I think that's a step in the right direction so that people can't eavesdrop on us. Drop eaves.
Well, Twitch is going to keep the comm link. She's just wiping everything and reinstalling it.
Well, when do you dispose of it yet, or do you just keep it to get a new...
She's keeping it. She just completely wiped it clean. She reformatted the comm link.
Wait a minute. So these disposable things, what do you buy it once?
Mine's not disposable. This is a burn.
His isn't.
Yeah. Aaron calls, or rather, his character calls this the comm link he uses for the jobs a disposable comm link, because to him it's disposable, but it's not the disposable comm link as written in the book.
It's just a
Gotcha.
link with vector zim on it.
There you go.
I also have an actual disposable comm link that's in my emergency kit.
Yeah, Coyotes is actually disposable. So
Right.
When that ran out, which actually technically might have run out right before the end of that mission, but we'll just say that it didn't. He's just going to throw it in the trash. He doesn't care.
Oh, hey, I got 13 karma. Hey, Sean.
Yeah, how much time exactly will we have for buying gear and stuff?
Well, let me check when the last date was. The last date I have written down is the 16th.
That's right.
We all finished up by the 16th. So
we did the run on midnight, at midnight really. So it was Thursday, March 17th, like a few minutes after midnight. Whenever we fucking Oh, wait. Okay. We actually captured the scientist on Thursday midnight. We didn't do the run until Friday midnight. Because remember, we waited some time until the normal time that he would be arriving at the Black Ops lab so that our appearance would not be seen as abnormal.
Yep.
We spent Wednesday night, which was Switch's last night of school. We contemplated our moves. We decided to try to take the scientist at that midnight when Wednesday turned into Thursday. We waited for him to be out alone. We took him. We took him back to Trusayer's home, broke his head, got his good loots, spent some time organizing the shit that we were going to have due to him, recovered from that shit, and then executed our run on Thursday night, Friday morning.
And on a related note to that question, will there be enough time for the loot to get fenced?
You will have almost exactly 1 week to do whatever you're going to do.
All right.
And that is the planned... Brain shut down again. The planned next run. Not sure if you'll... it's one that I don't know how you'll react to it.
Are we going to be starting in calendar terms month 3, week 3 next time? Month 3, week 4? Because this, the
March
duration of this run was roughly 2 weeks, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. March has 5 weeks. It's ended on the 19th. You'll be starting on the 26th. So you'll be starting at the very last day of week 1, 2, 3, 4. At the very last day of week 4. So your downtime will be week 4.
I'm just asking for Chummer's calendar.
March.
I'm just asking for Chummer's calendar because it breaks all months into 4 weeks.
Yeah, this one should have 5, so I don't know how to deal with that with Chummer. Just make it up. But yeah, the next start day will be the 26th. So whatever character needs to do in downtime, they have 1 week to do.
That is a Saturday, so that would be basically 8 days.
Yeah.
In fact, I was actually just like flipping through calendars and everything. As it turns out, the days in our current month, October 2013, correspond to the days of the month here in our March 2072 world. Like,
that they do.
I just noticed that. I was like, I can't pull up a calendar right now on the internet because of fucking recording for 20, so I can't pull that up. I can't let people see my world domination links. Yeah, that'll work. All right.
So was there something you wanted for all that karma for? Or is it a planning to save up for something big?
He wants to initiate.
I'm just saying, no. I probably wouldn't initiate until after I increase my my magic skill anyway. Although you do get the meta magic, I'd still have magic of 5. It's something I might consider, especially going through an initiation ordeal, but 1 week's probably not long enough. That would probably be dragged out over, the next few sessions.
Yeah, initiations are major things, especially probably especially the first one. It's a big thing for a mage.
Of course, I definitely understand that, since I've read the Awakened World stuff. Now, that fucking wireless world shit you people talked about earlier completely lost me. I'm not sure whether I want to fence the stuff or not. That'd take my entire week. Well, it doesn't have to.
It's your call.
I mean, if you're keeping the drugs, you're just fencing a couple of guns for the most part.
Yeah, it would just be the 2 Ism Aphrodites and the 4 Predator 4s.
Well, I don't know how much of the drugs you actually want to keep. For one thing, there's an unlabeled vial of question mark stuff, and you probably have no use for Shade.
Don't you tell me what I have used and have not used for, Harlan.
Shade is awesome when it comes to Black Ops. With a mage, all you need is just a little bit of dose Shade and something to poke them when they're in the astral.
I won't decide right now. I'll think about it later and get back to you, Sean.
Yeah, I will say that the Immortal Flower, I'd recommend you keep that. That's just sort of, it's just sort of the smart move to have the not die drug on you.
And as for the pixie dust, who gives a shit?
Oh, that you can do whatever the fuck you want.
It's 40 fucking new yen a dose.
It's like $400 of just crappy drugs. Wow, I feel like my brain's completely shut down. I can't even start saying a sentence now.
You can do it. I believe in you. I believe.
Wow. I may just be tired.
You may. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I haven't slept for a few days. I've been having stuff to do.
Well, I'm glad the GM was in the proper right mindset for this session.
Alright, well, if that's pretty much everything, I'll be going now.
Yeah, I'll have something for Skype. I think everyone will get some downtime information or something. But that I'll just use Skype for. I'm not going to be able to do that, even think about it now.
Of course. I might have to send you a reminder of the phone call I made to Nohemi at some point, because you'll be like, what? You talked to her?
No, I have that noted down.
Okay. Okay.
I have her response to that noted down. I've got to actually note down what that means in the meta.
Okay. Because, whenever I read that message, I didn't actually get it until I logged on to Skype way early this morning. I was like, I don't know how Trueslayer feels about this, because he doesn't really know much about the LA area or the clan, the gang stuff.
He may know a little bit about the Ancients. I mean, the Ancients started off in Seattle.
I personally don't know who the Ancients Are they the fucking, they're the damn elf gang. Right.
Yeah, they're the elf gang.
Right, there we go. The ones who are next to me in the green, that's right. There we go. I mean, but I figure, she's, as far as I've figured, she was an aggressive individual, Shark, being her mentor spirit, even though she's been damaged, always been fierce and fighting, and definitely need to seek other avenues, and Drusair would definitely support her. They got loyalty of 5 together. He would do it a lot. Besides, that artifact thing that she mentioned may or may not be in his mind the entire time.
It's a major. I'm still debating on what exactly I want it to be, but it'll be each of the. I've been writing something about each of the main things of each of the main. Whoa, brain stop. Each of the characters, one major thing, at least one major thing to draw them into sort of the whole meta plot and keep them actually relevant, central to the storyline. Okay, I'm too tired to talk about this. My brain's just shutting down. I can't form full sentences anymore.
You did
Sounds like
job.
a good time to stop.
That's right, Sean.
Yeah.
Just go and stop doing things. Just stop it. Doctor's orders.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Bye.
can send out a Skype when you're awake and stuff. Good
I
game
will.
and good night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
That, everyone. Another session of Shadowrun. In the books. Whoo! Our GM needs to be better rested. This is a serious mantle he takes upon himself. Getting thrashed like that still turned out alright, didn't it? Oh, goodness. And he's older than me. You're only as old as you feel, right? Well, I'm fucking old. Take care, everyone. Good night.